I said pick them up. Will you? I said then we are going out again.
Right? Can Mr. Pierce go to bed? We don't want anything more, do we?
Rod, no.
I say Mr. Pierce will roll if we leave this thing lying about in the drawing room.
Oh, chuck them over the banister into the hall. She find them there in the morning and put them away alright. She think we were done.
Real silly. Are there any lister?
I didn't look. I wonder where the devil my sleeper are.
Only Sakila and this coronet bullet works for you.
Money later. Oh Lord, what an evening! What a cool, what a chilly tomfoolery. Oh, they are there, are they?
Well, I feel a bit tired. It's been a long day. The garden party, a dinner party, and the opera. Later too much of good thing. But you won your bet, Higgins. Elisa did the trick and some time to spare, eh?
Thank God it's over.
Were you nervous at the garden party? I was. Elisa didn't seem a bit nervous.
Oh, she was nervous. I know she'd be alright. No, is she stolen or putting the job? Though all this man that has stole on me. It was interesting enough at first while we were at the phonetic. But after that, I got deadly sick of it. If I hadn't bragged myself to do it, I should have shut the whole thing up 2 months ago. It was a silly notion. The whole thing has been a bore.
Oh come, the garden party was frightfully exciting. My heart began beating like anything.
Yes, for the first 3 minutes, but when I saw we were going to win hands down, I felt like a bear in a cage, hatching about doing nothing. The dinner was worse, sitting going there for over an hour, with nobody but a dram full of a fashionable woman to talk to. I tell you, Pickering, never again for me. No more artificial. Duchess, the whole this has been simple, forgetly.
You never been broken improperly to the social routine. I rather enjoy dipping into the occasionally myself. It makes me feel young again. Anyhow, it was a great success, an immense success. I was quite frightened once or twice, because Elisa was doing it so well. You see, lots of the real people can't do it at all. They is a fool that they think style comes natural to people in their position, and so they never learn. There is always something professional about doing a thing superlatively well.
Yes, that's what I mean. The silly people don't know their own silly business. However, it's over and down and done with, and now I can go to bed and rest without dreading tomorrow.
I think we shall turn into still. It's been a great occasion. A trump before you. Good night.
Good night. Put out the light, and Lisa, and tell Mrs. Sphere not to make coffee for me in the morning. I will take tea. What the devil have I done with my slipper?
There your slipper. And there, take your slipper. And may you never have a day luck with them.
What on earth? What the matter? Get up. Anything wrong?
Nothing wrong with you. I have won your bet for you. Haven't I? That enough for you. I don't matter, I suppose.
You want my bed? You presumptuous insect. I want it. What did you throw those slipper at me for?
Because I want to smash your face. I would like to kill you. You selfish fool. Why didn't you leave me where you picked me out of? In the gutter. You thank God it's all over. And that now you can throw me back again there. Do you?
The creature is no word after all.
Ah!
How? What do you count in? You cast. How dare you show your temper to me? Sit down and be quiet.
What to become of me? What to become of me?
How the devil do I know what to become of you? What does it matter what become for you?
You don't care. I know you don't care. You wouldn't care if I was dead. I'm nothing to you. Not so much as them sleeper.
Those slippers.
Those sleeper. I didn't think it made any difference now.
Why have you begun going on like this? May I agree to your complaint of your treatment here?
No.
Has anybody behaved badly to you? Colonel Pickering, Mrs. Priya, any of servant?
No.
I presume you don't pretend that I have treated you badly.
No.
I am glad to hear it. Perhaps you are tired after the strain of the day. Will you have a glass of champagne?
No. Thank you.
This has been coming on you for some days. I suppose it's what natural for you to be anxious about the garden party. But that are over now. There's nothing more to worry about.
No. Nothing more for you to worry about. Oh gosh. I wish I was dead.
Why is having name? Why listen to me, Lisa? All this irritation is purely subjective.
I don't understand. I'm too ignorant.
It's only imagination, raw spirit and nothing else. Nobody hurting you, nothing wrong. You go to bed like a good girl and sleep is off. Have a little cry and say your prayers. That will make you comfortable.
I heard your prayer. Thank God. It's all over.
Well, don't you thank God it's all over? Now you are free and can do what you like.
What am I fit for? What have you left me fit for? Where am I to go? What am I to do? What to become for me?
Oh, that what worrying you is. I shouldn't bother about it. If I were you, I should imagine you wouldn't have much difficulty in settling yourself somewhere or other. Though I hadn't quite realized that you were going away. You might marry, you know. You see, Elisa, all men are not confirmed or basically like me, and the colonel most men are the marrying shot. And you are not bad looking. You quite a pleasure to look at you sometime. Not now, of course, because you are crying and looking as ugly as the very devil. But when you are alright and quiet yourself, you are what I should call attractive. That is, to the people in the marrying line, you understand. You go to bed and have a good night rest, and then get up and look at yourself in the glass, and you won't feel so cheap. I dare say my mother could find some keep or other who would do very well.
We were above that at the corner of Tottenham Court Road.
What do you mean?
I sold flowers. I didn't sell myself. Now, you have made me a lady of me. I'm not fit to sell anything else. I wish you would leave me where you found me.
George and Lisa, don't you insult human relation by dragging all this cow about buying or selling into it. You needn't marry the fellow if you don't like him.
What else am I to do?
Oh, lots of things. What about your old idea of a florist shop? Pickering could set you up in one. He has lot of money. He will have to pay for all those toques you'd have been wearing today, and that, with the hire of the jewelry, will make a big hole in £200. Why, 6 months ago, you would have thought in the millennium to have a flower shop of your own. Come, you will be all right. I must clear off to bed. I am very sleepy. By the way, I came down for something. I forget what is what.
Your slippers.
Oh yes, of course. You try them at me.
Before you go, sir,
Eh?
do my clothes belong to me or to Colonel Pickering?
What the devil use what day before to Pickering?
He might want them for the next girl you pick up to experiment on.
Is that the way you feel towards us?
I don't want to hear anything more about that. All I want to know is whether anything belonged to me. My own clothes were burned.
But what does it matter? Why need you start bothering about that in the middle of the night?
I want to know what I may take away with me. I don't want to be accused of stealing.
Stealing? You shouldn't have said that, Alisa. That shows a wonder feeling.
I'm sorry. I'm only a common ignorant girl. And in my station, I have to be careful. There can't be any feeling between that like of you and the like of me. Please will you tell me what belongs to me and what doesn't?
You may take the whole damn house full if you like, except the jewel. They are hard. Will that satisfy you?
Stop, please. Will you take those to your room and keep them safe? I don't want to run the risk of their being missing.
Hand them over. If these belong to me instead of the jeweler, I will ram them down, you ungrateful dogs.
This ring isn't the jeweler. It's the one you bought me in Brighton. I don't want it now. Do you hit me?
Hit you? You infamous creature! How dare you accuse me of such a thing? Is it you who have hit me? You have wounded me to the heart.
I'm glad. I have got a little of my own back. Anyhow,
you have caused me to lose my temper. A thing that has hardly ever happened to me before. I prefer to say nothing more tonight. I am going to bed.
You better leave a note for Mr. Pierre about the coffee. Or she won't be told by me.
Damn Mr. Pierce, and damn the coffee, and damn you, and damn my own folly in having lavished my hard-earned knowledge and the treasure of my regard and in the mercy on the horrid gutter nights.